like me, I interview too, because I do everything. When we have a new support staff interview, I always want to know, so tell me, if there's anything that you can fix about yourself, anything that you can change at all, what would it be? What is it that they have that maybe I need to work on a little bit? Those are the things that I thought that I had done everything that there was to do in my career, in my field, and I hadn't. So there's always something to learn, always something to be able to stretch yourself and to grow, because you don't want to X yourself out of a promotion or a position, because there's always something new to learn, there's always something new to do. 20 some odd years in the game, and I'm just learning for it. I'm reading about this. I'm connecting with people that can teach me this. You don't want everybody to know that. Opportunities are just that. Those are the things that you would like to accomplish, the goals that you would like to achieve, what things, there's no limit. It can be as many things as you like, but this helps you with those questions that you get in the end, map it out to see, you know, okay, I want to go to law school, let's say, for instance. So what do I need to do to get to law school?
And I'm looking at a job, and it looks like
you mentioned, but how employees are treated, which sets a tone for how it feels for employees. There's some places that are really rigid, which is fine. You know, you might be fine within that kind of structure. To the recruiter or the manager, that you've learned about the company and you know what a good fit this will be. Because believe me, people do, as strange as it might seem, because I know you've probably heard this a zillion times.
So those are things that you would want to point out. So let's say computer skills. And then you would list all of the things that you know about computers. Are the key things I've done that are transferable.
College, also assistant professor, and I manage our HIM programs. Very happy to be here with you this afternoon.
Ask them relevant questions about career. You know, when it comes to the interview process, are there certain things that you've been burning to ask someone, maybe something you encountered in an interview and it wasn't the right space to ask? Maybe you've asked career services some questions and, you know, we gave you an answer, but we're not the experts like they are, so now you have the experts in front of you. Whatever questions you have around your career, your job, your growth and development, your professional growth and development, we've assembled a panel that is really here to answer your questions. So I am not going to ask questions. I'm going to turn this over to you. I know you're a little bit tired.
I wanted to know, how acceptable is it today with ethnic hairstyles?
Excellent question. I just love it. Go ahead, Susan.
I think if it is done tastefully,
have experience and you're coming into that particular field, how do you keep your energy level up after, you know, whatever period of time that you've been interviewing over and over and over again? The second part to my question is that once you've been offered a position and they present a salary to you, how can you begin to negotiate that salary to move to the right up? That's for anyone who wants to be able to answer for me.
Do you want to handle the salary part of it?
Well, what I would suggest is you need to educate yourself and be honest with yourself about what the type of position you want, what the going salary is for your demographic, based on your years' experience, based on your skill set, and maybe having yourself part of an organization that is with people that you can talk to about those things. I'm just thinking human resources as an example. There's SHARM, the Society of Human Resource Management, and if I were to go onto that website, I can see different levels of HR jobs and what the salaries are, and it also put me in contact with other people. I also do some research online. There's different publications that come out from employers, I mean, from an HR perspective, that I can get an idea of what a going salary is for someone. I mean, it could be the same position in a different location. It's off. It's not going to be the same. But, you know, you can't transition into a new job, and I don't think it's good advice to to tell you to transition, if you're transitioning into a new job, to think you're going to be at the top of that pay scale as soon as you go in. And you have to be willing to come in a little bit less and work your way up. And that happens too with people that have a lot of experience. If you lose your job and you get a new job, you're not going to you may, maybe not, but you can't expect to go in and make what you were making. And that's one thing that in my company, we had some layoffs in the last couple of years, and I